Hello everybody and welcome to Luxury Benefits channel. My name is Sviatoslav and today we will talk about vitamins that are good for the eyes. Beneficial vitamins that help improve vision. The eyes, like any other organ in the body, needs nutrients. For example, scientists advise eating more antioxidant-rich fruits and berries such as blueberries and strawberries. Because people who eat a lot of fruits, the risk of age-related macular degeneration is lower than for those who eat few fruits. You should be aware that fried potatoes and other fatty foods contain a large amount of free radicals that reduce the body's ability to retain antioxidants. Vitamins that are good for eyes. Retinol, vitamin A, improves metabolism, growth process, increases resistant organisms to infections, normalizes vision at dusk. He participates in all types of metabolism: protein, fat, carbohydrate. If in food not enough vitamin A, then the mucous membranes become rough, secretion decreases, salivary glands, teeth take on the appearance of it's covered with a chalk. Vitamin A allows the body to use the iron stores in the liver. Retinol is essential for the retina of the eye. Vitamin A is a part of the visual pigment and plays a role in the process of light perception. It's responsible for night vision and corneal moisture. Vitamin A is a strong antioxidant that reduces the risk of developing cataracts and age-related degeneration of macula. Signs of vitamin A deficiency: slow wound healing, skin rash in the form of nodules and small peelings, premature aging of the skin, weakening of the immune system, and increased susceptibility to diseases, especially colds, respiratory infection, pathways, and gastrointestinal tract, impaired to light vision, night blindness, deterioration in the perception of blue-yellow colors, dry eyes, a feeling of sand in eyes, conjunctivitis, dandruff, hair loss, hypersensitivity, tooth enamel, decreased appetite, sign of excess vitamin A, drowsiness, headache, facial flushing, nausea, vomiting, loss of tooth sensitivity, pain in the bones of the legs. Vitamin E has an antioxidant effect, protects organs cells from oxidative damage. It promotes consumption of oxygen by cells, which is very important for heavy physical exertion, lung diseases, liver, blood, infection diseases. Participates in formation of collagen and elastic fibers, which are included in the walls of blood vessel and the skin. With enough of them, the skin starts to get better. Retain moisture, accelerates the healing process and slows down the aging process of the skin. Vitamin E is one of the participants in the formation of a hemoglobin, prevents the development of anemia, prevents blood clots, normalizes blood pressure due to a pronounced diuretic effect, protect other vitamins from oxidation, destruction, promotes absorption of vitamin A, helps to strengthen the immune system, improves the nutrition of nerve tissues, brain nerves. Vitamin E reduces the risk of cataracts and age-related macular degeneration of retina, stimulates the formation of intercellular substance and connective tissue fibers. It's very useful for myopia. Vitamin E is responsible for intraocular pressure. Taking it regularly prevents the development of eye tumors. Vitamin E is not formed in the body, therefore for the normal functioning of all organs it must come from outside. Most of it found in fresh vegetable oils from olive, sunflower, cottonseed, corn, soybean, prepared by cold pressing. In the body, the supply of this vitamin is large enough, but as soon as it starts to deplete, the following symptoms can appear: dry skin, muscle weakness and reproductive depression abilities, impaired accuracy of movement. Lack of vitamin E can lead to a decrease in the amount of magnesium in the body. Vitamin B1 normalizes protein, fat, carbohydrate and mineral metabolism, the function of the nervous system, circulatory and digestive organs, increases the body resistance to infection. Without its presence, muscles begin to accumulate lactic acid, which leads to severe fatigue, disruption of the heart. Without this vitamin, the transmission of nerve impulses in any organs, including organ of vision, it's necessary for metabolic process and the production of enzymes that affect intraocular pressure. Lack of vitamin B in the body leads to damage to nerve cells and decreased visual acuity. Vitamin B1 deficiency increases the risk of development of glaucoma. Most of these vitamins is found in dry yeast, bread, peas, cereals, walnuts, peanuts, liver, heart, eggs. When heated, the vitamin is destroyed. It's better to give preference to fresh vegetables and fruits, but vitamin B1 is poorly absorbed with the lack of magnesium. Vitamin B2 participates in the metabolism of proteins, fats, carbohydrates, normalizes function of the nervous system, liver, improves blood formation. With frequent stress, it's required constantly consume food with this vitamin. In addition, its lack provokes protein-poor diet, a sharp decline in the consumption of milk and dairy products, physical and nervous tension, diseases of the intestines, liver and pancreas. Vitamin B2 takes part in the formation of a hemoglobin, is a part of many enzymes involved in a redox reaction occurring in the body. Its deficiency causes frequent conjunctivitis, lacrimation and photophobia. This vitamin has a beneficial effect on blood vessels, increases the perception of colors, improves night vision. With a reduced content of absence of vitamin B2 in food, a person experiences pain in the eyes, impaired light vision. Vitamin deficiency can provoke inflammatory diseases of the cornea, the development of cataracts. Vitamin B2 plays an important role in maintaining normal vision function of the eye. Most of all, vitamin B2 is found in animal products, eggs, meat, liver, kidneys, fish, dairy products, cheese and leafy green vegetables, especially in broccoli, spinach and yeast. Vitamin B6 is found in animal products, eggs, liver, kidneys, heart, beef, milk and dairy products. There is also a lot of in green peppers, cabbage, carrots, melon, honey and nuts, oatmeal and buckwheat porridge. Vitamin B12 increases resistance of the body to infections, reduces the deposition of fat in the liver. Lack of vitamin B12 contributes to the disorder, the formation of nerve sheaths, which can gradually lead to a decrease in vision, memory, dizziness, chronic fatigue, irritability. He also participates in the regulation of daily human activity. Vitamin B12 affects the optic nerve. Quite a lot of vitamin B12 in cheese, seafoods, crab, salmon, fish, somewhat less in meat and poultry. For vitamin B12 to be well absorbed in the stomach, it must interact with calcium. Vitamin C regulates the metabolism of proteins, fats, carbohydrates. The permeability of the capillary walls increases the body resistance to infections, improves kidneys and liver function. Most of all vitamin C is contained in fresh fruits, vegetables, herbs. The real storehouses of this vitamin all citrus fruits, green onions, carrots. Vitamin P is found in many plant foods. Vitamin P, together with vitamin C, normalizes capillary permeability. It raises sensitivity of the retina to light, prevents fatigue and affects visual acuity. Contained in citrus fruits, sweet peppers, rose hips, in combination with vitamin E, it's able to stop the development of myopia. Systematic, long-term excess of daily dosages of any vitamin is dangerous. With the introduction of massive doses of vitamins, protective mechanisms are turned on and directed on their removal. The more a person drinks them, the less they are absorbed. Fat-soluble vitamins have the ability to accumulate in the body and may have a toxic effect. Irrational use of large doses of vitamins can change the balance of vitamins, predisposing to strengthening or provoking hypovitaminosis. So as a conclusion we can make, vitamins are very important for our body, but we need to consume them in the right amount for maximum benefits. Thanks for watching this video to the end, I hope it will help you. Subscribe to my channel and I will see you again.